it's your girl Jay. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm just basically gonna be doing my makeup and I'm just gonna be talking. This is gonna be the first installment of the makeup therapy series that I'm going to do on my channel. I don't know if y'all have seen any of these videos going around YouTube, but basically I'm just gonna be doing my makeup in the video and recording a voiceover, just rambling about whatever is on my mind. And I thought this would be the perfect time to do that because we're coming up on the end of the year. We're approaching the beginning of the new year, and I thought it would be a good time to reflect on this past year. Whew, I'm already out of breath, but I'm not going to be sharing any makeup details or anything in this video. I'm going to list the products that I used in the description box if you're interested, but the remainder of this video is just going to be me basically reflecting on 2021. I learned so much this year, so much about myself, so much about the people around me. I just took a lot from this year. It was probably one of my most depressing years of my life. Just every year I realize how sad I am. I'm a pretty sad person, and I have like lots of moments of like happiness, so it's just like an up and down roller coaster for me. Like, I'm pretty confused when it comes to how I'm feeling, if that makes sense. I can be extremely sad one moment and then super happy and excited the next, and I don't know where that stems from, and it makes it really rough to kind of navigate life. There's a lot of things that I go through that I don't necessarily talk about with anyone or express how I feel to anyone. A lot of things that I go through in life, I kind of just bury them and I cover them up with like this overly excited, crazy personality that I have. I tend to thrive around people, but I'm also very exhausted when I'm around people. But yeah, that is definitely a way I cover up the things that I go through, is by surrounding myself with people and kind of putting on this like main character vibe. I don't know if that's like a bad thing to say, not that I like steal the show anywhere I go, but like I like to think I can be the life of the party because I'm naturally very goofy and like outgoing when I get to know you, and no one would ever understand or think that I actually like suffer from a lot of things internally just because of the personality that I tend to have when I'm around people. Not saying like I'm one way around people and then a completely different way around behind closed doors, but I think my best side of myself just comes out when I'm around people. With that being said, I'm slowly but surely trying to just push myself to do things that I like to do. It's been harder and harder to leave the house. This pandemic really has just taken a toll on me mentally, emotionally, and physically. Like, I just don't ever want to go anywhere, and I know a lot of people have like bounced back from the pandemic. You know, a lot of people are starting to live their lives again, but it's really, really hard for me. Especially like with the household that I'm in. My mom's very like anal when it comes to this whole pandemic, and like she doesn't go anywhere, so like I kind of don't go anywhere either. Like I'm not in a space where it's like, oh, okay, like we're good, like we can live our lives again. No, it's very much like, oh my god, we're still in a pandemic, oh my god, like I'm still freaking out about it. But yeah, it's really taking a toll on me, and slowly but surely like starting to drain the life out of me. But in 2022 I want to figure out what it is that I can do to prevent the world from affecting me, if that makes sense. Like I can't continue to let this pandemic take a toll on me and my happiness. At some point I have to like reclaim my life. Like I want to get back into going to the gym. I really miss when I used to work out 3 times a week. And go to the gym with my boyfriend, and you know, we would like weightlift, and I was like hella slimmer, I was strong, getting toned, and like it's like I took 1,000 steps back once this pandemic started. My mom had me cancel my gym membership, and it just, yeah, it shows, it reflects in how I carry myself now. Like I'm just this sounds so sad, but I'm just hanging on by a thread, like literally. So in 2022 I really want to figure out what it is that I need to do to just get back to me, get back to feeling, you know, confident in myself and happy with myself. Not that I'm not happy with myself or I don't love myself, but you know, just struggling. Which brings me to another thing. So this year I graduated college, and every single day that goes by I realize that it was such a waste of time. I always knew college wasn't for me, but I was gonna go anyways. I really struggled in every aspect in college. I didn't make any friends. I didn't have any of the typical college experiences. Well, the first year I did have some experiences, but after that it was a wrap. Like I would just go to class and go home. I didn't live on campus. I didn't get to experience what it felt like to be independent, because you know, I'm still living at home with my mom, and you know, parents will be parents, so you can't just live your life how you want to. So yeah, it was pretty much a waste for me. I mean, yeah, I got a degree out of it. And I got a degree in something that I could see myself doing for a long time. Is it my absolute passion? Absolutely not. I've always said that there's nothing that I could do in school that, well, no, what am I trying to say? My absolute passion is not something I can go to school for. My passion is like what I'm doing now, like editing videos, making YouTube content, making TikToks, you know, just like exploring my creativity. And I feel like what am I gonna get a degree in that will, you know, support that? I don't know. But yeah, I got a degree in marketing, which I can definitely use with my passion. Marketing itself is not my passion though. But yeah, school, y'all, my graduation was last Friday. I didn't even go. That's just how much I wasn't there mentally. Like, you know, like it doesn't even seem like an accomplishment for me, even though I know it is. it just seemed like another thing on the checklist that, you know, you gotta do. You graduate high school, then you graduate college, then you find a job, and then you work your life away. So yeah, it wasn't something that like I felt excited about, or it didn't feel rewarding. I got my degree in the mail and I was like, oh, this is nice. It's still in the envelope that it was mailed to me in. Haven't framed it. I don't know if I will. This sounds very depressing, but yeah, that's just kind of like where my head's at with like school and everything. I'm glad it's over with because I absolutely hate school. I'm not a school person. I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. Now it's time to just find a steady job, because the one that I have is not it, but I will tell that story in the future. Yeah, so I also learned that about myself this year, that I'm not gonna say wasting my time, but yeah, wasting my time going to college, but it's neither here nor there. Last thing that I want to touch on is I learned a lot about who I am as a friend, if that makes sense. A lot of times people will, you know, be friends with someone and the friendship doesn't go as planned, and they tend to change how they are as a friend. One bad seed messes it up for everyone else. But one thing that I learned about myself and that I absolutely love about myself is that no matter how many people hurt me or treat me badly, I'll never change the type of friend that I am. I'm a very protective friend. I'm a very supportive friend. I go hard for you like no other. If I'm your friend, I'm gonna be your friend. There's no I'm your friend, but no, if I'm your friend, I'm gonna be your friend. That's just how I am. That's how I've always been. I take my friendships very seriously. I don't see people as opportunities. And I also don't see my friendships as temporary, even if that's what they're supposed to be. I'm definitely a all or nothing type of friend, and I really learned that about myself this year. Sorry, my dog jumped because he heard a noise, but yeah. You know, there's been a few people this year that really just showed me that not everyone is going to value you as you would like to be valued, or they won't, you know, be the type of friend that you want. You can't control, you know, how people treat you, but you can control, you know, how you react and how you respond and how you treat other people. I've set a limit on what I tolerate from people, and I'm so proud of myself for that, because I'm one to give 1,000 chances, and I'm so over that because it's just hurting me in the end. So setting a limit to that really made a difference for me this year. But I'm definitely proud of myself for how I treat my friends and, you know, people that I care about. 2022, I just kind of want to focus on building me up, becoming the person that I really want to be, finding myself, continuing to be content with myself. I'm very content with me and me only, which I always take pride in. But I think that's just me being an only child. and it's kind of inevitable. But yeah, sorry for all the ums and yas and in this video. Is my first one. I will get better, and I will be posting more frequently. I'm gonna have some really cool content coming up soon, so be sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on anything. Also check out my Instagram and TikTok for more content for pictures and reels and TikToks, of course, because when I'm not on YouTube, I will be over there. And yeah, I'm super excited to see what 2022 holds. I can't wait to hit and reach so many of my goals. And I'm just excited. So sorry if this video was a little on the sad, depressing side, but it felt good to get that off my chest. And yeah, I can't wait to see y'all in my next video. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the last couple snippets of this, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.